I'm Gary with Polish Your Ball Incorporated. About 2-3 weeks ago I was watching golf on TV and I noticed that the golfers and the caddies were always looking at one of their little books, and I'm sure this book had information that how far it was from where they were in the fairway to the green, to the front of the green, to the back of the green. Also information about the green, how is it a particular area of the green that's going to curve this way, slope this way. Very vital information for the golfers. Well, Mike and I, when we first started our company, we had the same idea. We sent out a sheet with every one of our products, and on the sheet it had whatever manufacturer it was, the particular bowling ball, how you sanded it, what sandpaper you used, what Eberlon or Sia pads that you used, what polish you used, how long did you sand it. All that information was on this sheet, and what we'd say is just make additional copies of this, you know, from the original one we sent you, and keep track of all your different bowling balls and put it on a clipboard. Well, Mike and I said, well, you know, if the golfers can have a logbook, why not the bowlers? So what we come up with is a PYB ball maintenance logbook. In the logbook, it has a lot of information, a lot of sheets in there, and I'll explain to you what's in there. First, there's a ball maintenance log sheet, same as this one here, except in a condensed form, has all the same information. It's on hard paper. It's printed on both sides, and there's 6 of them in the logbook. You can have 12 bowling balls, 12 different bowling balls, or you can have one bowling ball that you use at one particular bowling alley, and that same bowling ball you want to use it at a different bowling alley. This is how it's sanded for the other bowling alley. Also, there is a tournament, league, and practice log sheets in there. There's 3 of these in there. Kind of handy. If you go to city tournament, you go to state tournament, you go to nationals, you go to regionals, you want to keep track of the information at those particular bowling alleys and those particular tournaments. It has the bowling center, it has the ball name, how you prepared the ball, the oil pattern or condition that you encountered at that, and room for notes saying, you know, I used this ball, it worked very well at this particular time. And this also, again, there's printed on both sides on hard paper, and there's 3 of these in the sheet. This also has room for leagues. Okay, if you take your league at one bowling alley and you have a league at another bowling alley, then you want to keep track of your leagues and how the different conditions are for each particular bowling alley. So that's very handy with that. And also it's for practice. If you go to practice and you want to change, you're going to try and experiment with different hand positions where you're coming out here, you're coming out on the side, and then you can log all that information in here and it'll tell you what reaction you got on the bowling ball. Also in the logbook, there's a hand layout sheet, which is very handy. If you go to a different bowling alley or you go to a different pro shop and you want to have a ball drill there, or the guy that was been drilling your bowling ball either retired or he's not there that day and you want to still get your bowling ball drilled, if you have them with a comfortable hand position that you like, you have all that information on here, you can give that to the person and then he can reproduce that to your new bowling ball. Especially very handy at tournaments and things like that if you take them with you. You can get the ball maintenance logbook at any one of our 3 websites, and you can see them at the end of this video. It'll list them all. Logbook's very handy. You can buy the logbook individually. You can buy extra sheets of all these on the websites, or you can get the logbook along with one of our products. We have this as a special where you get the logbook at a cheaper price and free shipping on all that. Very handy book. I would suggest you get one. Well, let's go bowling. Good luck.